That's all I wanted was heavy stall, crazy cam load, man. And if it didn't sound like it was about to cut off like it is right now, or it's almost out of gas, I don't want it. You ready? Yeah. Woo. Back again with another little vlog today, man. Got all this stuff all inside my garage. I gotta reorganize. Gotta put Melrose back in. But before then, I gotta remove all of this crap. Y'all can't see it right now, but I got a ladder, fucking Zephyr Hills big water, 5-gallon water jug, cardboard box. My garage ain't never looked like this. But I'm finna go ahead and get all this organized so we can get Melrose back in. See, I've been sitting outside for like the past 2 days, 3 days. So I gotta move one of my Yodas, move the OBS. Some may say that my garage don't look too bad, but to me, it's horrible, man. Probably sometime this weekend I'm gonna bleach the whole entire floor and scrub it with a scrub brush. I got one of those little push scrub brushes, man. So go ahead and scrub it down, get it looking real nice, fresh, get some of that oil and fluid. I think that right there. I think that's power steering. I got a small power steering leak on this car. But it only leaks when I just leave it sitting for like 2 weeks. Or boss, like I was explaining to y'all last time, gotta go out and use the variable. We might take Melrose for a little run. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of wet outside. I gotta explain the story about what happened when I was with Bo, man. Wiz was doing all that talking, so I wasn't able to tell y'all, man. But I gotta tell y'all about that shit though. That was crazy. That's all I wanted was heavy stall, crazy cam load, man. And if it didn't sound like it was about to cut off like it is right now, or it's almost out of gas, I don't want it. Gotta snatch it out, put something else up in there. All I'm missing now is just my bill, so I can sit out here like Hank Hill and be like, yep. All right, so I went ahead and took Melrose around the block real quick, spun around the block, just to warm her up a little piece. As y'all see, yeah, I gotta stop doing burnouts, man. But we nice and tucked back there, man. Melrose back at the highs, tucked, dirty, and probably won't get a wash until this weekend. All my toys back up and running, man. Truck back up and running, fresh brand new tires on the Melrose, fresh stage 3 turbo 400 and brand new alternator. Still, actually no, I think the battery that's in here I'm gonna take out of here and put in here, and then put the red top back in here. So technically you do have a battery and a brand new alternator, man. Keep up with the music. So now all my project cars are all back up and running, man, so we can start making content every single day and start dropping them vlogs at least 3-4 times a week. Right now, I probably got like 3, man. This probably gonna make 4. Getting this car situated. But I wouldn't say that she gonna be back out the shop, but right now, all the little footage that y'all see me doing all this crazy behind, burning out, that's factory gears. So y'all see me up here stutter making all these big cloud smokes and whatnot. That's factory gear back there, man. I didn't know how the Turbo 400 was gonna end up playing out with them 410s, but trust and believe. Give me about another week, man. I got a couple things I gotta do the next couple of little weekends, man. But give me about a good week and a half, man. We're gonna have them 410s back up in here with that posi 10 up. Hopefully the RPMs don't be too high. But like Mike say, I gotta pick and choose, man, which one you wanna do. You want a highway car where you can drive anywhere when you don't spun XYZ in the motor and you don't even get the full potential out of that, man. Or you can have a in-town car where you can just rip up the streets, man. And if I do need to take a long trip, say Fort Pierce to Lauderdale, just load it up on the trailer, wherever my hotel at, drop the truck and trailer, hop off, ride around the city, man, tear it up. I'm not saying that this car isn't 100% like a highway car, but this ain't nothing that I can sit up here and probably drive from, let's say, Fort Pierce to Miami without having to go like 65 miles per hour, which to me, that's pretty boring on the highway. I mean, considering the type of rims that I'm going, I probably don't even really say want to hit the highway with it, especially like 95 or something, man. But I don't know. I ain't gonna wing her out and say that she's not a highway car, because I still can. It's just I gotta be watching my RPMs. While everybody else probably like 110 in the gas, I'm probably limiting myself with those 410s, and I probably can only do by a good 70 to 75, which that's still pretty fast down here in Florida. But probably the top of the year, probably for Christmas, I'll probably buy it as my Christmas present. Get gear vendor on Melrose. So therefore I can't have that 4th gear and be able to jump on the highway with no problems. But as of right now, I mean, I ain't got no plans to be taking no long trips with Melrose anyway. So a little trip to Fort Pierce to Palm Beach, the 45-minute drive, going about 65, 70 miles per hour on the highway, I'm cool with that. Even if I do decide to go down to Orlando and need to drive from wherever and just hop on I-4 and get to the other side of Orlando, man. You feel me? During Florida Classic time, I'll still be fine. I can still jump on the highway. The RPMs right now, I want to say this was that night that me and Carrie was hanging out and whatnot. I drove it home, and that was probably about a good 60 miles. I lived 60 miles from Orlando, so that right there was a nice little stretch. She ain't raised temp. It ain't get hot not one time, man. I mean, I had to stop at the gas station a couple of times. Pump it with that good 93. Gotta go and go bid some 110 gas this week as well, man. I contacted some dude off of Facebook. He told me $82 for a 5-gallon barrel of VP razor gas, 110. So before I can be able to mix it, like Mike said, man, that's the reason. That's really the reason why I was burning out, because I still had 110 inside of the tank, man. Like, Melrose do not perform well with just 93 octane, dog. She loved 110 mixed with 93. But as y'all can see, man, she back at the crib. So y'all ain't gotta keep asking, when Melrose coming back? When Melrose coming back? She could have been back on the channel like 2 weeks ago. But man, said, fuck it, dog. We gonna go ahead and drop that stage 3 up in her. This time I made sure I got a real good bulletproof transmission. So there y'all have it, man. Garage all nice and clean. Melrose tucked back there. No boxes all over the place no more. I gotta get my TV up and running, man. I gotta buy a longer cord. I think probably one of those, probably hook it up and run it up underneath Melrose. And so I can be able to power my TV, man. Try to find somebody to hang it up on the wall, or I might just leave it right there. Well, I was gonna put this on Facebook Marketplace, one of the salon chairs out of the shop. But I might just leave it there, man. So when I set up the little tripod and come out here and smoke my little cigar, man, plug out my Megatron fan over here that's ducked off back there, I can be able to catch me a nice little vibe out here at nighttime, man.
So clean, the Chevy do something to my self-esteem. Alpine in the dash, and the dudes in the ass, and that wet paint shit look like glass.